Alright, let's do one more practice run. And then we'll do a few lost levels, because lost levels is definitely the harder one, and the one I want to showcase the best. Because most of this stuff at this point, because I've done this so long, is pretty much autopilot. But lost levels, not so much. Lost levels is a lot of work. Hey, TR Reborn, how you doing today? I'm doing great, just doing some last-minute practice before my GDQ run on Thursday. I've been playing so much Ion Fury lately that I'm just like, I better actually practice. Speaking of Ion Fury, I wholeheartedly recommend Ion Fury if you like build engine games like Duke 3D and such. Like, that's been a blast to play through. Like, I will say, I liked Doom Eternal on the first play, but I did not really start enjoying it during my second playthrough, and I've gotten way more time out of Ion Fury than I have out of Eternal. It's mostly just my personal taste. I like the old school style, but I really do recommend Ion Fury. Here, let me see what happened here. TS Critical Damage, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago. Sorry I couldn't get back to it. Eternal's fine, it's just there's a lot of changes to the mechanics that I just don't like in personal taste. I see what they were trying to do, and I do appreciate them trying to change the formula a bit. I just didn't like it in some ways. Like, there was a lot of reliance on Chainsaw, just the way the whole thing was designed. This might get me blocked. Yep. Unfortunately, we got blocked the first time, but that works. I'm still amazed that even works, to be honest. Yeah, Eternal's definitely harder. Ion Fury is not that bad. Even on Maximum Fury, it's really not that bad. Whereas Eternal, I'm still struggling on Nightmare. Well, you are a man of good taste. Man or woman of good taste. I will say Ion Fury did cost more than I expected, because a friend gifted me the game. And when I went to look at the price, I'm like, wow, it's actually that expensive. It's like $25. Which isn't, like, super expensive, it's just more than I expected, especially when you have this at $5 in the stores. Are you there? Stupid Keko. Doom 3 I had mixed feelings on as a kid, because I played it when it came out, and I was like 14. It was just one of those weird times where they were trying different things. And I feel I didn't enjoy them then, because it's just my taste, but I think it's probably better now. I am excited to see Doom 3 at a GDQ finally. Like, it's about time it finally got in. And I think Ripchip's going to do just fine with it. What are you doing there? Okay, we've got two pinkies on the loose down there. It went to 150 a couple times. Yeah, game's cheap, and game's really good. It's like, if you don't get this, then what are you doing? Like, game is good. Cheap. And it's available, like, everywhere. There's no reason not to get it. That's true, I guess. It's been a long time since I've actually played Doom 3, so I can see that being a problem. I don't know, flashlight was one of the most annoying things, and that's a pretty common complaint. I think pretty much everybody complained about flashlight. Like, it's not bad. It's not a bad game at all. It's just not very reminiscent of a Doom game. Like, it's definitely not the kind of style you would expect out of a Doom game. And I think that's what turned a lot of people off. Which I don't blame them for. It is what it is. There. I splintered the needle just fine. Hey, what's up, Yummy? How you doing, man? Nice block. Damn it. Oh, okay. I must have blocked it with my head. Ooh, zero cycle! I even got caught by the crusher for just a little bit, but slipped right out. Alright, that was decent. Buttered the crusher. Why have Butterfingers when you have Butter Crusher? The run right now is around noon on Thursday. The schedule's kind of fluctuating a little bit. It's running a little late right now just because of early setup times being a bit long. But they're doing a little better about it. Why did you do that? Right now it seems pretty stable. But I don't know if it's going to shift around much more in terms of time, so we'll see. What are we doing here? This is why we save right there. This is why we save for a marathon. This room sucks, always. No matter how many times you play this room, it sucks. It's cute, but it sucks. Nice Baron shot. Got enough health at least, so we're good. Yeah, that's true. It feels more like survival horror in that sense. That was wrong. This might not work now. I might be out of position. That'll work. I guess that'll work. I hit my fire key instead of my save key there. Yeah, the way I do that trick is I just bound fire to my right control. And then I just hit 3 keys at once, and it's just much easier than trying to time a mouse click in the middle of everything. That does come at the cost of almost blowing myself in the face most of the time, though, because the fire and save keys are right next to each other. Lazy. I didn't get it. That's fine. Okay, I was low on rockets for some reason last run, so I'm gonna grab those. Ooh, sensor for your pad. Awesome. Usually you can get away with just using whatever sensors are in there. It's very rare that sensors actually go bad. Nice. Sometimes they do, but usually you can work with whatever you got and just mod what you need. And that's what we did with our pad. And most of the sensors in there have still been pretty good, even playing on it for 3 years. Nice double. Oh, you're gonna get FSRs. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I have not played around much with FSRs. I played on an SMX pad once, and that was it. It was fine. It felt good. Took a while to get used to like the lack of recession, but it was fine. Let's do this. Okay, let's not fall down 5 billion times this time. Okay, we died. Okay, that's everything. Nice. Hey, games to go. Yeah, we're doing runs. We're doing some practice runs. I think this will be the last practice run I do for the main campaign, and then we're going to do like 2 or 3 Lost Levels runs. Doom 64 code. Always. We're going to get a lot of use out of that phrase, hopefully, over the marathon run. I know Punchy's got a lot of words to say. It'll be fun. I always have fun. Whether I'm commentating solo or if I'm doing it with others, it's always a good time. Good. Okay. That should be okay. Yes. Good. Oh yeah, that's fair. 39 is really good. No, this is ultraviolet. Not ultraviolence. This is this is the equivalent of I'm Too Young to Die, except people actually take this category somewhat seriously for this game. I wanted to submit this as a race with Punchy, because it was a good time to be able to do something like that, but they only wanted it as a solo run, so it is what it is. That's some pretty bad luck. I would like to have a Watch Me Die run in again at some point, which would be the equivalent of Ultraviolence. But we'll see what happens with this game. It's probably going to be another couple of years before we get it in it again. It's a rather finicky game. Warps. The Warps run. Warps run is silly. It's very silly. And it's sad on PC that it doesn't even like technically warp you to the credits, it just takes you back to the main menu. It's so sad. But I guess we keep it as a separate category, because why not? It's just very silly. I did not want to do that. Okay. What can we do for a backup? I guess we can skip doing the shot down here. Good. Switch it. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna port it, you might as well keep it. Okay. Just do this, yes. That actually worked out okay. I'm surprised. Alright. It is a tough game. Like, it's a pretty difficult game on Watch Me Die. Especially in this game, because there's a lot more tight corridors, so you get into a lot of really rough combat with hit scanners. And hit scanners are pretty prevalent in this game, as opposed to, like, E2 and E3 of Doom 1. It's nice to play a category that's not so stressful for once, though. Like, the first time I did Watch Me Die for a marathon, it was incredibly stressful. It was fun, but it's just like, it took so much brain power, I was so drained by the end of it. We're gonna go this way. Just drop off. Yeah, this version is actually much slower. The current record for console right now is like a 25, because it's so broken. This plays more like a traditional run, like a more traditional PC Doom run. And honestly, I'm kind of okay with that for this, because I was really getting sick of losing runs to clips on console, because they're really not the most consistent thing. It depends on how many people are going to run it. There were more people running this than there had ever been on the original boards. I would love to see more people pick this game up after the marathon. I know Windu's been working on Watch Me Die Max, and he's got some runs done. I would love to actually go into that category now that most of the routing's done and I can kind of polish it up. One can dream. Well, Doom Guy just always dreams of going to hell because he's been there, what, 4 or 5 times at this point? Like, assuming 64 takes place right after 2, because we skipped like 60 other Dooms along the way, he's been that. This is his 3rd time in hell, and if we're gonna count Final Doom, this is like 4th or 5th time. Yeah, we're not sure if we're gonna be able to bust open this game the same way as console, because this runs on the Kex engine, and the remake of Blood also runs on the Kex engine, and they actually patched a lot of the tricks out. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the same. But we'll see in time, I guess. Sigil will be 6th time. Yeah, that's true, I guess. That is true. John Romero would be proud. A really clean library. Unpatch them. I'll get them right on it. There's actually one thing I do want them to add in a patch. I would like them to add like optional kill and secret counters, like on the HUD. Like that would be so nice for max runs. Rather than getting to the end and then realizing you have, oh, 99%. How is that gold? Whatever. Whatever. I guess the library was really good. Good, you actually died this time. That guy doesn't like to die from the 2nd shot. It's always the splash that has to kill. I was actually kind of lucky there. Alright. A good pace here. Stuck on the corner. No! That could have been a really good time. That could have probably been gold if I hadn't screwed up the ending. Yeah, it's going to be hard to tell if we're ever going to get something like that. Please? There you go. Hello. That's true. No emulator is accurate enough to accurately emulate lag right now, so that's why the task is the way it is right now. And it's still a good watch. I'm wondering how broken this game will get once we actually have stuff like that available. That got kind of dicey. Well, luckily there's a med kit, so just not die until I get the med kit. I don't think they're gonna get in here. I think if you go for the med kit, or the berserk, they generally don't follow you in. Oh, never mind. I'll shut up. Imp's like, I'll show you. I'm gonna prove you wrong. He certainly showed me, guys. They heard me talking shit. I mean, if I was visiting hell for the 3rd plus time, I'd be talking shit too. I mean, like, why are these demons letting me in over and over when they know they're just gonna get blasted away? Didn't they learn the first 2 times? This is another good level. This might be another gold. I'm gonna be cutting it close. Probably not. That was very close. That's pretty good. Alright. Let me watch my step here. Keys are hard to pick up, guys. He didn't die. Okay, that was a little awkward. It was a good adjustment on the BFT shot. Good fight, at least. We got very good luck. I mean, there's House of Pain. Remember, there's House of Pain in Doom 1. They have to have house and, like, real estate somewhere. Because the way they're fighting right now, they're Doom guys living rent-free in their freaking hell heads. Why is that closing on me? I don't like that. I don't know, maybe Sandy Peterson had the right idea when he was designing the level names for episodes 2 and 3. It's still probably cheaper to live in hell than it is to live here. God knows I'm supposed to buy a house, like, when our lease is up at the beginning of next year. And I'm kind of terrified trying to think of, like, finding a cheap house that's still decent. Let's see here. Yeah, so these little guys will get their screen time during the marathon. This is like the perfect room to have them. Yeah, Cali is just way too expensive. I would never live in Cali. Even my grandparents used to live in Cali, and they lived in a pretty nice neighborhood. But I cannot imagine doing that ever. That's bad. This is true. You bring up a good point. I don't know, maybe you can be a hermit on Mount Erebus or something. Okay, that works, I guess. That Baron's in a terrible spot, though. He also did not get very good rocket RNG. Good, didn't miss the jump. The Baron is somehow up there, though. I'll probably do a PAU stream maybe tomorrow. There are a few runs I want to watch, but I'm not doing a whole lot tomorrow other than maybe practicing this again. I don't know. I still have like that PAU challenge thing that I did on Facebook that I need to do, so probably tomorrow. This run's actually still been pretty decent. It's like, I know a lot of people come for my pump stuff, but hey, I gotta have some speedrun stuff too. Okay. Oh god, never. Never, please never. If we somehow get that into a GDQ, we have failed as human beings to allow a 15-hour rhythm game run into a marathon. Like, that was a one-time only project. Never again. Unless we get really bored someday. That was actually really good luck. I just did not get that last pinky or specter. Okay, no missing this time. Thank you. Okay, that'll work. I did not actually want to go to that hole, but that works. You know, that could be like the raid after the marathon's over. Wow, nice gold. Could have been the arcade room. I guess, but... That was a very slow key spawn. Corner clip. That was really slow. Might have just been faster to do it the other way. That happens. Hopefully he stays in there. Oh, I almost fell off. That would have been bad. It's been good though. Just get this. Just had to jinx it. Should still be a decent pitfalls though. Alright. I know, it's really weird, but it's just satisfying for some reason. It's like reaching for the cookie jar on your shelf. It's like you finally get it. You feel accomplished. Okay, I'm not going to go for this for the marathon, so let's try not to set that up that way. That's actually really bad. Why are you not dead? That works, I guess. Alright, that works. Kind of clip the corner of them right there. Yeah, no more World Max 100% there. Like, 15 hours is a lot for a rhythm game. Even alternating turns and such and routing it out that way. It's just so much work. Routing was actually really fun. It's like, bless Grimm for his, like, amazing map, because that made things so much better and easier. Nice. Well, we're dead even with our other run. Okay, that's one. Where's the other one? I don't know if he's dead. I think he is. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's bad time loss. And there's nothing I can do about that. Hello. Oh, we can get both of them in one shot, so that saves a little time. That's pretty rare for that to happen. Okay. Yeah, if there's any level that we're going to save time on, it's going to be the last level, so I need to play these other two levels really good. And we can save a few seconds here. I remember I had to reload a save because I bonked myself in the that switch room. So we can save a little bit of time. Should be okay. Good. I wasn't sure I was going to get that, to be honest. That looked a little far to the left, but maybe my cue is just wrong. Switches are hard. Like I said, switches are hard today. Out of my way, Baron. Hopefully no bonking in this room. Went for the Hell Knight again. It loves to do that for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay. No bonk. Good. Alright. Let's get this last hit. Alright. I don't know why that's gold, but sure. Alright, take care, Yabi. Thanks for stopping by, Ben. Almost swung too wide there. Alright, Cyber, let's go. Don't kill me. That's acceptable. Okay. Well, this could be it right here. We need just like an average absolution and we'll be fine. I'm going to start with the right weapon this time, so hopefully we'll do a little bit better. Get pushed way back. That's actually real bad. This is actually kind of bad. I started that bad. Let's do this. Let's do a little bit of early cleanup. be enough. That works. Can I kill myself in time? I don't think I can. Aw, just not in time. But hey! World record! That's pretty good. Literally 2 days before the run, we get a new record. Nice. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Let me screenshot that. Let's look at these splits. Like, we were actually plus 30 all the way to Alter, and then we crushed the end game. I can't believe I caught up so much. These are going to be some scary splits to run against now, because now I have to actually concentrate in the back half. Auto-verify. Yeah, thanks everyone in chat for getting that. I can't believe we just got new record. Some of best is down to 34:10. That's pretty good. So there's definitely still lots of time to come off, but this is still a really good run. Especially since it was marathon. So I will leave that there for now, but I'm very happy with that. So awesome.